All right. Well, welcome to the Daily Tech Bite Show. um, so today is Wednesday, May 27th, and today we're going to be learning about YouTube and how you can set up your YouTube channel in your school Google account. So this is a very basic introduction to YouTube. I know a lot of you know what YouTube is. It's a video hosting platform where you can watch videos and record. But you're going to be a creator of it now. So you're going to take that perspective and you're going to actually um, be a creator, and you're going to create your own videos and tag them and have your own channel so that people can find you on YouTube and watch your videos now. So you're going to be a creator. Um, so what I want to do first is I'm actually going to show you a few things in my student test account, which is Pebbles, because Pebbles is my test student and she doesn't have a YouTube channel set up. Um, so I want to show you how to get it going on that perspective. So what I'm going to do is share her screen. Let me see here if I could share. Okay, so now Pebbles is presented. You see her screen? Okay, you could see the little icon at the top right, Pebbles Flintstone. Okay, that's how you know it's my test student. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to sign into your school Google account, obviously, and you're going to go to youtube.com. And when you go to YouTube, right away, it's going to prompt you to create your channel. Okay. I actually did this with Pebbles, so I forgot to take a screenshot of that prompt. But once it prompts you, it'll create your channel, and then you're going to actually arrive to your dashboard. So this is basically what your dashboard's going to look like. All right. And if you go to the um, when you go, so this is what your dashboard is going to look like. Okay. And your header, this is your banner or your header area here. This isn't going to, it's not going to look like this. It's going to look very plain. And that screenshot is in the presentation that I shared with you. It's actually on slide number 21. So when you create your channel, slide 21, that screenshot will definitely show up. Okay. And then when you do that, you'll see your channel. So the top part here where the Bitmojis are and it's yellow, that's your banner header. That's where you can customize your channel art. We're going to get to that in a little bit. So what I want to do first is I actually want to go through three things that are on the menu, because those three things I feel are very important for you to set up initially. And then once you set it up initially, then you can forget about a lot of the settings. You don't have to set it up each time you upload a video. So it's kind of like you're setting up your global settings through the settings area in your channel. So I'm going to click on my profile picture, and we're going to talk about three options. The first one's going to be your channel. Then we're going to talk about YouTube Studio, and then we're going to talk about the settings. So those are the three options that we're going to cover today. All right. So the first one that we're going to talk about is YouTube Studio. So the YouTube Studio is basically an area on your YouTube channel that tells you the health of gives you a quick glance of the health of your channel. What does that mean? So it tells you how many videos you have. It tells you the analytics of the videos. It tells you It tells you like how many people watched your video. It lists all your videos, so it gives you a quick glance of your YouTube channel. So you're going to want to keep an eye on this because if some videos are being not being watched, then you can zone in on that and see how many video or how many users or people watched it, and whether they rated it or not or left comments. You can set that all up too, but you're going to want to zone in on that because that's going to help you improve your videos when you upload. So if you don't get a lot of people watching your videos, then you have to reflect, like, what am I doing wrong? Are they too long? Something like that you may have to change. So that's just a little bit of guidance there with that. So this is your dashboard in your YouTube studio. Okay. If you click on the videos here on the left side, on the first panel here on the menu, if I click on videos, this area here is going to show me all the videos that I uploaded to my channel. All right. And Pebbles has one video here and that's it. She doesn't have much. And the only reason why she had that was because I had to create my resource for you guys. But when you create your channel, obviously you will not have any videos listed here. Okay. All right. If you look at the next option here, playlists. All right. Playlists, think of the playlist as folders, okay, or labels, okay. So playlists, you're gonna want to create playlists. They're like categories, all right. And you're gonna want to think of, like, so the kids go to science, social studies, math, and language arts. They go to art. They go to computer science. And if you're going to create a video, you're going to tag it, or you're going to create a playlist for those specific maybe categories or topics. You can even get down into the area where if you're going to be a little bit more specific about a topic, you can create a playlist just for a specific topic, like geometric shapes, or geography of Africa. You can specifically state that, or you can make it more general, and then put all of your social studies videos into one playlist. I recommend breaking it up a little bit, um, because it's an organizational thing, right? You're going to want to organize your videos so that it's easier for you to tag and easier for the kids to find, and easier for you to actually go back and find them as well. So it's an organizational thing. So think of playlists as folders or labels that you're going to assign to your videos. And a video can have more than one playlist added. All right. So if I had a playlist, say, for math, and then I had a playlist for geometry, I can and that video that I uploaded pertains to those two topics, I can add that video to multiple playlists. So you can do that. Okay. You're not limited to one. So playlists are really good. And if you look at the presentation slide, on slide number 9, you'll see, actually, let me see. I don't think I could do it. You'll see on slide 9, you'll see the playlist that I had captured on my personal YouTube channel. There's 3 in that screenshot. So all of those videos are, it says for the Equatio, it says there's 4 videos in that playlist. AR, VR, and EDU, there's 1 video in there. Google Meet, there's 3 videos in that playlist. Okay, so that's just a little snippet of what my screen looked like when I went into my playlist. Obviously, Pebbles doesn't have anything, right? Okay, because we're looking at Pebbles now. So in order to create a new playlist, all you're going to do is you just click on the new playlist here and you give it a title. So if I say, we'll just say math. Oops. All right. I can specify whether this playlist should be public, unlisted, or private. So public means that it's going to be available to all people around the world. It'll be searchable. Unlisted is it's only going to be available for people who have the link to the video. All right, so only people that know about it and have access to it will get to see the video. And private means it's only accessible to you. Nobody else can see it. Okay, so I'll just say it's public and then I'll hit create. Okay, and that's how easy it is to make a playlist. Okay, so you're going to want to think about when you're starting to create your videos, think about how you want to organize them, and once they're uploaded you can definitely go back in and edit the video details and change your playlists if you want. So don't get stressed out about the playlist names. Okay, everybody good with the playlists? Yeah, okay. All right, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is, I have to go back where I was, so give me a second. We're going to talk about the settings. So down here on the left side, all right, because we're in this panel here. Okay, there's a menu here. So right here, we're going to talk about the settings, and you're going to want to set this up initially because this is going to allow you to create defaults for every video that you upload. Okay, so this is going to allow you to create a global default for all of your videos that are on your YouTube channel. All right, and this will save you time later because if you start uploading a lot of videos, you're going to want to change some of the settings, and you don't want to do that for every single video. If you do it once, you're done. And then those global settings will take effect of the videos that you upload. So So in the settings, okay, the general, that's self-explanatory here, okay? We're not talking about anything, we're not talking about money, but it defaults to the US dollar. So the channel settings, this is where I need you to go. And you're gonna pay attention to the basic information. So the basic information here is you're going to add some keywords. So you may want to add like your school, Galloway Township Public Schools, Galloway Township Middle School, maybe even your subject that you teach, 8th grade, 7th grade, middle school art, some specific keywords so that your channel is easily that people can find your channel. When people search, those keywords are going to be the ones that come up and get so that people can possibly watch your video. Okay. The country, obviously, make sure you change that to the United States. Okay, let me go down. All right. The next part that you're going to go to is up here at the top. There's 4 tabs. So we were in the basic tab. The next tab you're going to go to is advanced settings. All right. And this is, this has a lot to do with ads and monetization and such. So you're going to want to set this up anyway, even though we're not, we're not selling anything. And that's why this is here. In the advanced settings, what I would do is I would say, yes, this channel is made for kids because that's your audience. Okay. And then I think what it's going to do is it will, I think it'll prevent ads from popping up, but I'm not really sure. So you're going to want to say yes to that. And, the advertisements, you can actually click on that to turn to disable the ads as well. So you're going to definitely want to change your settings to yes, this channel is made for kids. The branding and the feature eligibility, don't worry about that. This is more for, like I said, if monetization, making money off of YouTube. We're not dealing with any of that stuff, so we don't need to worry about branding. So after that, I'm going to click save. Oops. All right, and I'm going to go back into settings. And now I'm going to go into the upload defaults. So you're going to want to do this as well, because again, this is going to save you time when you upload multiple videos. You don't have to go into the video settings and change each one. If you do it as a global default, those settings will carry down through your uploads. So, a title, you're going to probably want to leave it blank because your titles are going to be different, different, depending on the subject of your video. So I would leave that blank, as well as the description. I would leave blank. The visibility, if you're going to want to always make your videos available to the public, you can just certainly put public in here. But if you don't want to do that, you always want to leave them unlisted, you can do that as well. Just as long as the students have access to the link to the video, they'll be able to find your content. And then the tags. So the tags, again, this is going to help when people search for your video. It looks for specific tags that are going to, satisfy the search results. So you're going to maybe want to put your content in here, your subject, Galloway Township Middle School, Galloway Township Public Schools, things like that. So if I do Galloway Township, I'm typing on the wrong computer. So if I type Galloway Township Middle School, okay, that tag will always appear when I upload a new video, okay? If I go over to the advanced settings, all right, so your advanced settings, again, you're going to want to do this, so you don't have to do this for every time you upload a video. Your category, you should make education. So comments, you're going to want to make sure. Now, I'm in as a student, so that's why this is grayed out. When you do it under your teacher account, this will probably be open for you. But if you look on slide number 16, you'll see if you click on that drop down where it says disabled comments here, a drop down list is going to show, and it'll give you 4 options. It'll say allow all comments, hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, hold all comments for review, or disable comments. Me personally, I would not leave on allow all comments, because if somebody is constantly leaving you comments, you're going to get a lot of email notifications or YouTube notifications. So you can pick hold all comments for review or disable comments. That's my opinion. And that way, that'll, if you select hold all comments for review, you have to approve the comment before it gets posted under the video on your channel. If you disable the comments, they don't even have the option to comment at all. So these comments are going to start showing up in your YouTube channel. And if you want that type of dialogue between your students on YouTube, then you can leave it open. But my recommendation would be to hold for review or disable it. Because if they have a question about the content of the video, they should be discussing it with you in Google Classroom or face-to-face, not on the YouTube. So that's my opinion. Yes, you can definitely change this after you set this up. This is just the initial. So if you find that you need to change any of this stuff, you can certainly do that. And then those settings will take effect when you upload the next video. Okay, it won't change the older videos that you already upload. It'll go from that point on to any new videos that you upload. Is that good, Tina? Okay, cool. All right, so That's the defaults. And then after you make changes in there, you're going to want to click save. Always make sure you hit save. All right. So basically, we just set up our YouTube channel and our defaults right now. Okay. So that's the first thing that I thought was important to go over so that you're not constantly, you know, uh, if you know you're not constantly changing any of the settings on every single video that you upload. So if you do that at one time in the beginning, you should be good to go. So the next part that we're going to talk about, so we're on slide number 17 now, is we're going to talk about the option on the menu that's called your channel. Okay, and the your channel, so if I click on my profile picture here and I go to your channel, okay, that's going to give me, like I said, a quick glance of my channel. Okay, it's going to show me all my videos. It's going to show me all of my playlists. All right, and this part here should allow me to. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. Oh, thanks, baby. I'm going to go to the YouTube Studio. Hold on. So if I go into YouTube Studio, all right, this part here, here's my channel dashboard. So again, this is going to show you all of your videos and your channel health. This area here will allow you to upload a video and it will allow you to go live. So when you go live, you're actually streaming your video live, whatever you're doing, right to YouTube, and it gets saved on your YouTube channel. I'm not doing that here, but I could certainly do that. So everything that we do would be live, and then your audience would be watching like a live studio audience, right? Okay. So, keep that in mind. So on slide number 18, that's kind of what I'm explaining there. So this is the upload button and this is the go live button here. Okay. Now, if you look on slide number 19, all right, so slide number 19 actually shows you my personal, it's a snippet. It actually shows you my personal YouTube channel. So this will give you a little bit of a better idea of, what you're looking at here. So what I want to do is I want to show you how you can customize your channel, because on slide 19, my channel is customized. All right. And you're going to want to do the same thing for your channel. So, you know how in Google Classroom, you guys uploaded a new classroom header and you customized it and you may have put your Bitmoji in there or different things that you can do as well on your YouTube channel. That's your banner. Okay. So I want to actually show you how to do that. So if you go to, you always click on your profile picture and you go to your channel, you're going to click on customize channel. Okay. And this is where you're going to be able to upload your banner art. All right. Now, in the presentation on slide number 20, I have a short screencast in there. And let me actually show you. I should have did this. Hold on a second. Hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the presentation and give it to Pebbles. So hold on a second. And I don't think there's any, I don't think I did any audio in it. I think it's just a video. So let me post this. So I have 3 screens here, so. Okay, so let me go back into Google Classroom and grab the link. Okay, so here it is. I should have did this right from the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking. So this is the presentation, and we are on slide number 20, right? So if I go down to slide 20, okay, so here is this short screencast, and this was a video that I created and I uploaded. So, you know, it tells you exactly what, or it shows you exactly what I'm explaining to you. So you're going to click on your profile picture, you click on your channel, and you click on customize channel. And then there'll be an edit button up at the top where your header is. You click on the pencil, and then you upload your own header, your own banner file, or your picture. It has to be a picture, and it'll upload into your channel. Okay, so that's basically a 40-second little screencast there. But if I wanted to do it and show you live, see when I hover over the banner, okay, you see the edit buttons here. I can click on that, okay, and I'm going to go down to edit channel art. And then this is where I can find a picture. You have to design a picture in Google Drawings, or if you found a nice picture that you want to share, you can upload it here. But it has to be a picture file. It can't be a PDF. It can't be a Google Doc. It has to be either a PNG or a JPEG file. And the recommended channel art, it shows you right here on the bottom. It's 2560 by 1440 pixels. So in the presentation, I actually created a template here for you guys. So if you go to slide 22, you can create your own banner using Google Drawings. So in here, if you click on this link, it's going to prompt you to make a copy, all right, because I don't want you know, I want you to be able to make a copy of it. So this was the easiest way to do it. That's a little hack there. I'll show you how to change that later. So this is already set up. It's already set up for the size of the header, the banner. All you have to do is make sure that anything that you want to add is in this yellow area here. All right. Once you have it all set up, you would delete this. You know, you can delete. Oops, I'm on the wrong computer. You can delete this. All right. You can delete all this stuff out. All right, but down here, it tells you how to download it as a PNG file. So don't delete that until you're ready to actually download it. All right, but I can, you know, I can change the background on here. You know, I can have a lot of fun with this stuff. All right, I can add word art in here, you know, different images, as long as it's in this general area. All right, and what you do is you just go to File, Download as PNG. All right, and it gets saved to your local device. And now what I can do is go back to my YouTube channel and click on the pencil, edit channel art. I'm going to upload from my computer, and it, you know, it's asking you here, you can adjust the crop if you wanted to. It gives you a little preview of what it's going to look like, and there it is. Nothing. I didn't change the Bitmojis or the wording, so it looks exactly the same, but it did upload it. So I would really recommend that you do that, because it gives a nice feel to your YouTube channel. So that would help with that. Now, to circle back, when you first create your channel, this is the screen that is going to show up. So when you create your channel, you know, when you sign into YouTube, it's going to say you don't have a channel created, create one. And after you create it, this is the screen that shows. So this is your original channel art that is like the default. Okay, so this is the screenshot that I was referring to before. All right, any questions about that? No? Okay, so let me see the chat. Oh, okay, Tina, I answered your questions already, so you're good. All right, any questions, Sally? You're good, I guess? I can't see you, Sally. Give me a yes.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do, all right, we just really set up our channel. We created a channel. We set up some default settings. We gave it a nice little header or banner. Now, what's the purpose of it? We need to upload our video, right? So we're going to show you how to do that next. All right, so the next part is upload a video. So, YouTube, there's a lot of different ways to do things when you're dealing with technology, right? It doesn't matter what button you press, what the button looks like, as long as it has the same functionality, it doesn't matter. As long as you get your video up there, it doesn't matter, right? So when you're in YouTube, you might see 3 different versions of a create or upload button. So be on the lookout because it depends on what screen you're on, okay? And honestly, like if you don't see it, you're just gonna have to go back to your channel and go into the dashboard and actually find it. You'll see it there. But when I was putting this all together, I saw 3 different versions of the create button or upload button. So I figured let me just throw it out there because you be aware of it now that they look different. So when you upload a video, you can so we're going to assume that you already created your video. All right, so this session here is really like a second part to your instruction, right? Because right now you're videotaping, you're creating videos, and you're saving the videos either in Google Drive or in WeVideo or even on your local device. And then you're sharing that out with your kids through Google Classroom. So that's the first part. So this part here takes all those videos and it's going to put them on your YouTube channel. So we're going to assume that you already created a video. All right. And once you create the video, and you hit the upload button, you're going to be able to select a file. So the file can come from your downloads folder, your local device, because I'm on a Chromebook. So this particular menu looks a little different because I'm on a Chromebook. It depends on what kind of device that you're on. If you're on a Windows computer, this is going to look different. If you're on a Mac, it's going to look different. So the point being is you can upload a video from your local device or Google Drive. So this is where you can upload videos that are in that Screencastify folder. Okay. So you would select one of those options and it's going to upload your video. It's going to process and it's going to upload your video. So you find your video, you click on it and you click open as this slide shows, and then it's going to upload it to your dashboard. Once it's uploaded to your dashboard, what do you need to do? You need to give it a title, right? You need to give it a description. So I'm going to show you that live. So let me see here. See, here is my upload button. Okay. So I'm going to upload, all right, video. And I don't know what Pebbles has in her account. So I am not sure. Okay, here we go. I found one. Okay. So Pebbles is uploading a Screencastify video that was in her Google Drive in the Screencastify folder here. Okay. I click on it and I click open. So now it's going to take that video and it's going to upload it right into the YouTube channel. Now, this is the part where you have to name it. So right here, all right, this is a title. So usually, if you're using Screencastify, the name of the Screencastify video file will show up here as the title. Okay, so you're going to want to change and rename your Screencastify videos so that you can find them and upload them. But if you upload them right away, then you don't have to do that because Screencastify connects to your YouTube account, if you didn't know that. Sally, I'm going to mute you.
Oh, am I?
You're open. There you go. Yeah, so Screencastify connects with your YouTube account. So, that's a nice little integration there. So you'd never really have to download them anywhere. So once you create your Screencastify video, you share on YouTube and it's there. But you still have to go into your video details at some point and add maybe a more descriptive title. You're going to want to add a description. All right. A thumbnail. A thumbnail is a little image of the video. So when you're searching YouTube, you see all the little video images. That's a thumbnail. So you can pick. It gives you one. It gives you 3 to pick from, or you can create your own and upload your own. That will be for another time. Okay. Remember, this is basic stuff. Playlists, here we go, look. Okay, I can select math, and then look, I can add a new playlist here too. So if I hit playlist and I hit new playlist, and then I just do demo, oops. All right, and I don't care if this playlist is public or not. I hit create. Okay, so I can create playlists on the fly. All right, so that's basically the point of that being there. So now I can tag those 2 playlists to this video. Okay, and then I'm going to click done. All right, so now it says that video is going to be tagged to 2 playlists. And look, the audience is already defaulted for me. I don't have to change it. Okay, so that's why I wanted to show you the settings from the beginning so that all this stuff makes a little bit more sense when you see it now. All right, and then here, okay, so you can go to next. All right, the video elements, really, you're just going to skip through that. Okay, there's no reason for you to do anything with that. So you hit next again, and then you go to the visibility options. So if you wanted it to be private, unlisted, or public, this is where you would pick it. My default was unlisted, and look, it saved it as the default as unlisted. Okay, so that's why we go into the default channel settings in the beginning. And there's really nothing else here, but the most important thing that you have to do at this point is copy the link. So if you click these 2 icons here to copy the link, all right, now that link is copied, and I'm going to share it with my kids in Google Classroom. So I'm going to click save. Okay, and now it's going to upload, process the video. It's going to put it on my YouTube channel, and I can share it, through social media in these ways here. I don't think there's a Google Classroom icon here, so it doesn't go back into Google Classroom. So in order for you to share it in Google Classroom, you click on the 2 icons here, the copy icons, and it grabs the link. Okay, it says link copy to clipboard. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Google Classroom, and I'll go into my demo class. And I don't know if Pebbles can, I don't think she's not a teacher in this class. So what I'm going to do is I'll just add this as a comment here, just for this purposes that you can see that the video is here. And it would help if I was on the right computer typing. And I hit send. Okay, so when I click on it, it's going to show the video that I just uploaded. All right, so you're going to want to definitely you're going to want to definitely do that with your kids, is either take the video and put it into Google Classroom, or you're going to want to maybe put it in a hyperdoc. All right, hyperdocs is another type of file that you can create with your kids, somewhere where they're going to be able to access it, basically. Um, you're not going to want to put it out on your website. You're going to want to keep it more in a secure place like Google Classroom. I'm trying to think here. And that's basically it. So we just went through a whole bunch of stuff here with YouTube. And that was a lot of stuff I threw out at you, but it was basic stuff that I thought you needed to know, because that's what you need to get it going. So any questions about that? No? Okay, let me stop recording.